Hey everyone, Ryan and Tom here. This week at SecureIt, we're talking about the Agile system, specifically the Agile Quad and why it's a superior product.
I got a call the other day from a very charming lady. She had recently married in an apartment. They're moving to their first house. They were considering a safe. It was a significant safe. They were in the $4,000 to $5,000 range, which that's a big, heavy safe. She was concerned about the weight and dealing with it. And we talked for about 20 minutes about what are the advantages of a safe? What are the advantages of not having a safe? And then lifestyle. Young, just gotten married, wants to have a family. I said, you're probably going to move into a bigger house when you have kids. Yeah, kids are going to college, probably move into a smaller house. Every time you move, you got to move the safe. She goes, and I don't know where I'm going to put it, and if things change, and she was concerned about it. I talked to her a little bit about the Agiles and the concept of going lighter and what the advantages are. And talked to her for about 15, 20 minutes. I talked to her husband for about 10 minutes, and they ended up purchasing a quad system and 2 fast boxes, store all their gear and guns, and 2 fast boxes to put guns in their homes to give them a tactical advantage in the event of any kind of a conflict.
Yeah, and it's really a paradigm shift. People think big, heavy, safe is secure, but it's not the reality. The reality is if you can hide something, and you can hide things in multiple locations, that's where the security lies.
It really does. We've demonstrated, if you look at a lot of other videos, that common gun safes, I can cut them open in under a minute. I can cut them completely in half in 1 minute 23 seconds. So having all that weight is not really buying you anything. The one caveat is we make the true safe. They're double-walled steel filled with a cement composite. That is a true safe, and they offer good fire protection and a lot of security. But you are dealing with 2 to 3, ours was it 1,200 to 2,000 pounds. Mm-hmm. It requires professional people to move these things anytime you want to move it.
Yeah, or you can go like...
Yeah, this is what I use in my house.
Yeah,
I like them, my wife likes them. You can locate these things anywhere. Let's open these up and talk about some of the advantages.
So you get 4 cabinets. However, you can spread out each cabinet in a different area. You can put one stack, so like a 52 and a 40 in one place, and then the other pair somewhere else. So it gives you a lot of flexibility in where you locate your storage.
Talking about what we've got configured here now, I set this side up. We've got lever action rifles, some ammo, handguns, range bag, got a handgun case. Up top, I've got a lot of ammunition and gear. And then I've maxed, this is one of our door organizers. These are going to be going on sale shortly. We are in final production proofing for the design. Now on this side, what I've done, taken the upper 40, put a shelf in there. I've got AR-15s up top side. And I've got, I'm going to say more tactical. I'm not sure that's the right word for it. I've got a precision sniper rifle. I've got hunting rifles, and a couple of shotguns. And behind them, I've dropped in trays to get ear protection, some ammunition, some loading supplies, and then at the bottom is an optics case. What we're really demonstrating and showing you here is the level of flexibility for storage. What this is a military storage system. We are the largest builder of military armories. If you followed us at all, that's how our company started in 2002, and we've been building military armories for a long time. What we do with Cradle Grid and these systems is give you the same capabilities that the SEAL teams use, U.S. Army Special Forces. They all use this system just for these reasons, because it's a platform. It's a storage platform to properly store and organize firearms and gear. And when we say properly store, I'm saying you've got proper spacing for rifles with pretty significant optics. Nothing is touching. All rifles are straight. We use the term straight line access, one arm, one gun. If like a Navy sniper, a SEAL sniper, or any of these guys, they pull a weapon from a rack and they're in a conflict, that weapon has to perform perfectly every time. In that case, lives depend on it. They use our system because when the way the weapon goes in, it comes out, it performs the exact same way. In a traditional, old-fashioned gun safe, you're packing everything in there. There's a lot of data that says that the majority of damage and wear to consumer firearms is going in and out of gun safes. This system gives you the ability to store all of your firearms and a boatload of your gear in an organized, clean manner.
Yeah, so the quad comes, each cabinet comes with stuff to store 6 long guns. That's 3 stock bases and 6 cradle with bungees. So you get a total of 24 long gun storage. The rest of the stuff, like the bins and the shelves, that would be an additional accessory. But you get 24 guns right out of the package.
It is a great system. And he said before, you can break these up, locate them all over your home. In my home, I have a big, it's like a man cave den, and I've got a great big gun wall, but depending on who's coming over, quite often all the guns, I keep a quad system in that room. I also have a Model 52 in my front hall closet. And in my guest bedroom closet, I've got 2 cabinets. You know, if you look at our website, there's articles on where to store guns to give yourself a tactical advantage. I'm not going to go into all the details of that, but with these cabinets, you put guns in your house where it makes sense. Also, from a security standpoint, guest room closets, thieves never go there. The front hall closet next to your front door, thieves don't go there. And you've got fast access to firearms if somebody's trying to kick your door in. Thieves break into a house, master bedroom, home office, den, possibly living room, and then they're out. Usually they're out in 6 to 9 minutes. It's very fast. Casual break-in, it's smash and grab. And they're just looking for quick opportunities. By putting these in locations where they don't see them, they'll never get to them. They'll never even know they're there.
And on that note, all of these cabinets do have the ability to be bolted down. They come with pre-drilled holes on all sides, and I think the ones in the back are 16-inch on center, so you can get them right into the studs.
That's correct. And the locking system that we use is a touchpad locking system. It is silent. You know, there's a lot of locks out there, beep, beep, make all this noise. We specifically made this so you can open these cabinets without telegraphing where you are in the house. They're very, very quiet. In the event of a battery failure, this does open up, and you do have keyed access to open the cabinet as a key override. All right, we're going to go ahead and reconfigure these and show you a couple of things you can do.
Hey guys, so we're back here. We reconfigure the cabinets just to give you some ideas of how they can look in different applications.
What we've got on this side, I've got just 2 rifles, range bag, boatload of gear, cases, some ammunition, bunch of PMags. I've got an assortment of rifles with, there's a couple of odd calibers. I always keep odd caliber ammo with odd caliber rifles. I just find that a lot easier from an organizational standpoint. Let's get these open. And what I've got here again is another range setup, a little bit more of a long-range rifle, a precision rifle. Top side got some ARs, boatload of ammunition, handguns. Now we're using some of the bins throughout this whole system. What the bins do is they give you, it's modular, simple storage that allows you to fit things almost anywhere. Everything we do, part of our whole system in dealing with the military is simplicity. What we tell the military, if you've got a junk drawer in your kitchen, what do you keep in it? Screwdriver, hammer, some duct tape, maybe a pair of pliers. You keep the simplest tools because with those you can solve the most problems. Now, at the end of the day, you've got a choice when it comes to firearm storage. You've got traditional storage. The traditional gun safe, there's nuances, they're all basically the same. It's a big, huge, heavy box full of drywall, and this is what they use to hold guns. This holds 16 guns because there's 16 little W's. But in reality, this is going to hold about 6 or 7 guns. This is intelligent firearm storage. This is stupid firearm storage. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. What we give you is 20 years of building military armories and the knowledge that we gain in how the most elite fighting forces, how they store and organize their weapons and gear. We give you those same tools so you can organize and store your firearms and all your gear in a manner that makes sense for you.
All right, guys, so this is the Agile Quad system. If you want to learn more, visit our website.
While you're there, sign up for our email list. We don't send out a bunch of spam email, but occasionally when we have a deal or an opportunity, we make that available to our list members.
All right, well, that's all we have for you this week. We'll see you next time.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.